Welcome to VAR India News Hour. Worldwide semiconductor market to grow by 17.3% in 2021, predicts IDC. The semiconductor market is expected to grow by 17.3% in 2021 versus 10.8% in 2020. The industry will see normalization and balance by the middle of 2022, with the potential for overcapacity in 2023 as larger scale capacity expansions begin to come online towards the end of 2022 as per IDC. The growth is driven by mobile phones, notebooks, servers, automotive, smart home, gaming, wearables and Wi-Fi access points with increased memory pricing. IC shortages are also expected to continue easing through 4Q21 as capacity additions accelerate. The report further states 5G semiconductor revenues will increase by 128%, with total mobile phone semiconductors expected to grow by 28.5%. Game consoles, smart home and wearables will grow with 34%, 20% and 21% respectively. Whereas the automotive semiconductor revenues will also increase by 22.8% as shortages are mitigated by year-end. Notebook semiconductor revenues will grow by 11.8%, while x86 server semi-revenues will increase by 24.6%. Despite the current COVID-19 wave, consumption remains healthy. IDC reports that dedicated foundries have been allocated for the rest of the year, with capacity utilization at nearly 100%. Front-end capacity remains tight, but fabless suppliers are getting the production they need from their foundry partner. Front-end manufacturing is starting to meet demand in 3Q. However, larger issues and shortages will remain in back-end manufacturing and materials. The industry will see normalization and balance by the middle of 2022, with the potential for overcapacity in 2023 as larger scale capacity expansion begin to come online towards the end of 2022. Overall, IDC predicts the semiconductor market to reach $600 billion by 2025, representing a CAGR of 5.3% through the forecast period. This is higher than the typical 3-4% mature growth seen historically. Let's look into today's headlines in VAR India. PM Modi meets top American CEOs in his first engagement in US. Prime Minister Modi, who arrived in Washington, D.C. on an official visit to the US, during which he will hold the first face-to-face meeting with President Joe Biden and his Deputy Kamala Harris, held one-on-one meetings with CEOs of Qualcomm, Adobe, First Solar, General Atomics and Blackstone. PM Modi on Thursday began his engagements in the US with a productive interaction with President and CEO of Qualcomm, Cristiano Amon, during which he highlighted the vast business opportunities in India. Gupshup acquires New Jersey-based startup DotGo. The conversational messaging platform Gupshup acquires DotGo, a New Jersey-based rich communication services startup. DotGo will strengthen Gupshup's conversational messaging platform, which helps businesses and developers build customer experiences. DotGo said it is uniquely positioned to help brands integrate the RCS channel using simple APIs into their customer communications, whether for sales, support, services, or other business processes. Samsung in talks with Tesla to make next-gen self-driving chips. Samsung Electronics is in talks with Tesla to make Tesla's next-generation self-driving chips based on Samsung's 7nm chip production process. The two firms have discussed chip design multiple times and exchanged chip prototypes for Tesla's upcoming Hardware 4 self-driving computer, it said. If Samsung wins the order, it is expected to make the chip on its 7nm production process, the report said. Samsung already produces chips in Tesla's current Hardware 3 computers. Beware of Trojan malware attack, CERT alerts customers of 27 major banks. The Computer Emergency Response Team has alerted customers about a new banking Trojan malware that is targeting customers by sending them a fake income tax refund related link. It has been observed that Indian banking customers are being targeted by a new type of mobile banking campaign using Drink Android malware. The agency also notified that customers of nearly 27 Indian banks, including major public and private banks, are at the risk of attack from a new banking Trojan malware masquerading as income tax refund related link. EU to impose a law on universal phone charger. The European Commission believes a standard cable for all devices will cut back on electronic waste, but Apple says a one-size-fits-all charger will stop innovation and create more pollution. The Commission takes an important step against growing e-waste and consumer inconvenience caused by prevalence of different incompatible chargers for electronic devices. The EU said in the statement that years of working with the industry on a voluntary approach already brought down the number of mobile phone chargers from 30 to 3 within the last decade, but could not deliver a complete solution. Apple said in the statement, "We remain concerned that strict regulation mandating just one type of connector stifles innovation rather than encouraging it, which in turn will harm consumers in Europe and around the world." That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to War India News Magazine. You can download the War India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.